Okay, so I got sound there. Seems to feel all good. Shit, so it lags so bad compared to Discord. It's insane. It's like a 4-second lag. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5-second lag. If that sucked. Alright, this is kind of, it looks kind of weird, but I don't know. I guess it'll work. It's probably what it looks like for you guys too. I'm gonna get rid of this screen though. I'm gonna take it back. I don't like it. It's yeah, it's just I just don't like it. Everything seems really small to me, and I'm just not. Maybe I'm just not used to it, but it's super annoying either way. Hey, what up? Let me know if the screen looks okay for you guys. I tried to make the best I could, but hey, what up, Francis? Yeah, it blows me away that people don't show, bro. It's just shocking to me, man. It never seems to faze me, dude. It still phases me. Like it's a little bit offending, but not really, because I'm just like, people are people. I gotta consider 90% people fail, so I can't expect everybody to, like, you know, I think it takes you going above and beyond to make it in this. I just can't expect everyone to do that. It's just not it's not reality. So I've had to, at first I couldn't understand it. I just couldn't fathom it, but I don't think people realize the opportunity and the worth of it, I guess you could say, because trading, yeah, but what is that? That's like, it's ultimate freedom with an ATM at your disposal 24/7 is what it is. So then, yeah, it's a game changer. All right, I'm gonna go to the daily chart here, and we had a doji day. What? Did not take out that candle's low though either though. That's a reversal if I've ever seen one incoming here. Like I said this before. I thought this was a failure swing here when it was coming up here. It did go a little bit deeper into it, but it filled that gap. Let's check on that gap and see if it ever really got above it at any point. So there's a regular trading hour gap that, bro, it filled it to the tick, like pretty much. It went into this wick a little bit, but I'll show you. But if we use the actual 4 p.m. price that it closed it for, that's that red line there, it hit it like spot on, which I was like pretty shocked at. Okay, so there it is. The 4 p.m. closing price is right here, right? That's when the stock market closes. There's your regular trading hour, or regular new week opening gap. It'd be a new week opening gap. I missed it by like what? A little bit there. About 7 points. Pretty crazy. Hey, what up, Eric? How you doing, man? Yeah, I just changed my name. It's just my name on Twitter. I just say it all the time. I was like, I was doing a recording. I was like, to the fucking, I was editing it. And I was like, to the fucking tick, to the fucking, just said it like over and over again. And I was like, yeah, that's what I should make my name on Twitter. I just get no love on that fucking, I gotta stop cussing. I don't get no love on that platform at all, man. I don't know what I think it's just flooded with, I don't know, man. No love, man. But I also don't really respond to comments and shit. That's probably why. Okay, so if we look at this chart here, like, what stands out to you guys? Like, is there an area of price that is just like, that is not fair delivery? Can anyone, like, give me the price? Where you think that it probably needs to be redelivered? Yes, sir. He nailed it. Good call, man. Yeah, so if we look here, like, this immediately stands out to me like a flashing light. It's kind of like how I see it, and that's going to need to be rebalanced. So I think what happened here is it looks like it attempted to touch into here, didn't even get to there. So it's probably going to be one of those sessions where we like went up, come down, then up. I would guess it'd probably be looking like this. So we went up, now come down, probably into the top of this area here, maybe in this area here, like that, and then we get the up move. That's what I would be kind of like looking for here, or it could double bottom here as well. So let's turn on the indicator so I can actually see it. Okay, huge range today, huh? Big ass range, big range. We have consolidation and move out of the consolidation. It's going to come back to that first pullback here-ish. Let's see if it cleans up on a higher time frame here. It doesn't. 1, 2, 3. So we assume that this doji here, probably from there, it's still a trick from there, and it'd probably be this doji here would be where price would be seeking the downside. And then this right here is already held up price. I would assume it's going to need to bust the half back of it, which it hasn't quite yet. It did a little bit, but definitely you guys see this, right? Like it should be, that's what you're looking for, because price is going to draw to there like a magnet. It's going to be a magnet to here, not to here, not to here, to here, to this low first, and then it's going to come back and tag it for the second pass here. It's like when it comes up here, it's going to go probably bounce off of this, come back, pull up, really aggressive move, bam, and then kind of have another move down. Then you get the half back, and as long as there isn't anything else above, yeah, it's good. You should get like a pretty aggressive retracement back down into the range, I would assume. Let me screenshot that real quick. And there we go. I'm just hold on, I need to measure that because I'm just guesstimating here. Like, my guesstimation is really close. I'm getting pretty good at estimating it now. Get rid of this one. It's not important at the moment. All right, that's my game plan. That's what I'm looking for here. So let's catch this move down. Let's go to the 30-second chart here. See what we got going on. So, yeah, there's no real, if you look here, like you look at this move here, like there isn't really like an area that really stands out, right? Like I don't see, other than maybe this, I don't really see any areas that are in need of being redelivered to. So I would say that this doji, maybe to this in here, maybe. But I'm gonna be a little bit careful here because I just don't really see it any on the 30-second anyways. On ES I do. Like ES, it's clear as day. And if we look here, it's about to do an SMC soup though. Looks like it. Okay, so if ES, we look at it, it's still choppy in here, but there is like a little bit more. Yeah. I don't know. Kind of feel like this low might hold. What do you guys think? Hey, what up, Go Figure? It's cracking, my dude. Let's see how it treated these little baby dojis here. See if it bounced off them or if it disrespected them. Ooh, very bad disrespect. It said no, you bad. Alright. That's all the really information I need there. I think this is probably decent short. Let's get off the 30 seconds. Too splotchy though. Even in 2 minutes, kind of splotchy here. So I can see the trend here, right? But I can't see it very well on the upside. So what I'll do here is I'll just take the one on the bottom. Sometimes this works, sometimes it doesn't. And see if it lines up with it on the top. If I take this, no. Alright, then I have to result to a little bit lower time frame. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 candles in a row. Buyers bought, sellers sold. We're going to take from where buyers started buying. Boom. And then now it's disrespecting it though, so yeah, that means it's probably a higher time frame one. Let's go to like 6 minutes. The price action is kind of on NQ1. Hold on. Alright, there we go. Much better. That explains it. That was the old contract. I was like, this looks horrible. I was like, this price action just looks very bad. Yeah, it's a little bit better here. So if you don't know, like the contracts switch, right? They switch over quarterly. So today was the first day of the roll, and you gotta like force Trading View to do it, and Rhythmic, especially Rhythmic, will stay on that old contract forever. It won't even change. Sometimes you have to like exit out of it. All right, so on this one, it didn't disrespect it, so. Alright, I'm gonna pull the trigger. Yeah, something's like, I don't like it for some reason. I don't like it now especially, but I'm gonna let it see if this volume imbalance does its shit or not. But, no, something about it. Alright, there it goes. Okie dokie. Yeah, there's just something about it. I just didn't like it, so I should listen to my gut there. I think it's just it's thinking in a weird kind of trend here on ES especially. So what I do want to do is measure this move here and see where it's rejecting that. So I want to take that down leg right there. You see that down leg? So I'm taking and see what it does when it gets to that little doji right there. And then if it's wrong, if it doesn't reject it, that doji, I'm going to exit and it's bullish. And just eat it. I don't know why I didn't exit when I was supposed to. I don't know. I knew I was supposed to, I just didn't do it. It's like one of those things, like, I don't know. I think it's the outside things in your life can cause you to do stupid shit. I think that's really... I ran up Bitcoin like 8 times today to $1,000 or more. From like $100 balance. I'd run it back up to 1,000 and then not withdraw any, and then go to a little spiral for an hour. That slowed it back down to about 1,000 or about 100, and then run it back up in like 10 minutes, and then it was just like all day. And then finally I got it up to like plus 600 and then stopped for the day, but it's been like this all day. Oh, good. Teenagers from Mars, you're so good for that, dude. Like, you're on point with that every time. Let's check that out. Yeah, I think it's bullish. I just gotta get out. I just gotta exit first. I want to see how ES reacted to this area here first, because ES is the one that really technically needs to go lower. So, but I'm gonna have to save my stop sooner than later. All right, No, it's a nice Asia set. Does look pretty nice. It bounced right off of it, man. Good call. It's a beautiful end of day drip too. Very sexy. It's right there. Yeah. Yeah, good looking at my dude. Alright. It doesn't really fail very often, eh? Okay. See, even now I don't want to get out. I don't want to. I don't know why though. Alright, there we go. Once you guys like get yourself used to doing it, I'm telling you, your trading will improve so much. Like a lot. It's almost like hard to measure how much. And then the amount of money it will save you. But when shit like this happens, it's super fucking frustrating. It's super aggravating. I'm not gonna lie. But it was only $200. Like, it ain't nothing but a chicken wing. Okay, so the volume bounce flipped is holding support there. I don't like. I think I get off this time frame is what I gotta do. There we go. Much better. So you can see the trend on ES here pretty clearly. Probably half back that doji too. Very clean price action on ES here. Much cleaner than NQ. Let's try this. I'll probably take this short on ES though. It's pretty low risk. NQ, I don't know. I think it's a little bit more bullish. No, that was slow. So I move on next Thursday. Maybe I'll move in on the 30th, but I think I get the keys for it on the Thursday, so I'll be glad to get back into like so here I'm kind of like away from town a little bit, away from like the Salem, which is like kind of the biggest city around here. I'm pretty far away from it, and the internet just sucks bad, so I'm gonna be happy about that. It'll be good. What up, man? What up? What up, dude? Yeah. So I'm just gonna rent Airbnbs out, dude. Really badass houses for like the next year. I think that's what I'm gonna do, and just like fucking move around the state and maybe states. We'll see how it goes. It's cheaper than renting a house. I don't want to buy a house right now. I feel like that's just kind of a waste right now because the housing market's like super expensive here, and I really don't want to purchase a house. I think it would take me 20 years to get my investment back, if not longer than that. And then it's not really an asset to me. It's more like a liability. Just seems like a lot, right? And renting a house is like the same. It's super expensive. And then Airbnbs, I can rent an Airbnb for a month for about a little bit less, and it's a much better house than I could afford to rent. Yeah. Oh, bro, it's so much easier, dude. So much easier, man. Especially for me, right? Like, all my charges have fallen off. Like, I'm not a felon anymore, but I was, so... as far as I know, they don't do any background checks, as far as I have no idea. Yeah, be careful, man. Do you rent them too? I think it's a good thing, though. I think if I was somebody, I would want to rent for longer periods of time, less people you got to deal with. I'll be a good 10. I'll be a good, though. I wouldn't imagine. I wouldn't rent to young kids. You don't even get to choose who you rent to, huh? I'd be a... I thought it always a good idea to do real estate on us. What do you mean? On yet? Yeah, it is. It is, just not right now. Because, like, our housing market is, like, at all-time highs right now. That'd be like buying the Nasdaq after it's been ripping up for 10 days straight. And, like, it's just, that'd be kind of stupid. Yeah. Yeah, I'm waiting for a dip. When it buys a dip, though, I'll have the money. I'm going to buy some property. I want a fucking apartment complex. I want that cash flow. Yeah, that's what I'm waiting for. Yeah, you're buying the resistance. It's coming. There's no fucking way, dude. I bet you the cycles are pretty noticeable, because the Fed does this. They overheat it, they destroy it. They overheat it, they destroy it. You know, there's a cool crypto app that allows you to invest in. It's called Parasol. It's super cool though. You can literally like invest in, I don't know what fund like buys the areas of houses, but you can like, I'll show you guys in a minute. Oh, that's what, pictures, motherfucker. Give me pictures. Yeah, it's definitely, I think it's going Johnson. Oh, that's rude. Yeah, so you can see here, let me copy this. There it is. I knew you could do that. I knew you could copy and paste it onto the chart. I knew that. So yeah, we're like, I think we're back up in the all-time highs here. So 2008, it seems like it's every 10 years or so, 11 years. So I guess we do still have some time then, shit. Like maybe 4 years from here, but that's just one data set. Look at multiples. Yeah, maybe this one looks alright. Yeah, so it's expansion phases apparently. Interesting. Yeah, so I just don't want to buy an expansion. That's like buying when it's... That's like... Oh, no. Oh, man. Dude, I'm getting rid of this monitor, man. Alright guys, well that's the end of the stream. It did this to me earlier. It took me like fucking forever to get it going. Hold on, let me try one thing. I'm taking it back after we're done here. Fucking alright guys, so obviously you see my screen, it's all fucked up. It did this to me earlier. I had to restart my computer and shit, so I'm definitely taking it back. I don't know what's wrong with it. The guy told me they were having this issue with it where this brand, I don't know why it's doing this though. Look at this, so weird. Control, I'll delete it. Let's see if I can get rid of some programs.